Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system. This is your computer class, class 9, unit number 1 and part number 3. In this part, we are going to discuss our exercise. This is your book title for computer science and IT, class 9. First question in our exercise is about in a farm there are some cows and birds. If there are total 35 heads and 110 legs, then how many cows and birds are there? So here we have the solution. We assume the number of cows as x, the number of birds as y, total number of heads are 35, total number of legs are 110. So we have the two equations, equation 1 and 2. To solve this, we multiply the both equations. So here we are multiplying it. So here we took the 2 as a common. 2x plus 2y is equal to 2 into 35 is 70. To find the number of cows, we first subtract the equation number 3 with the equation number 2. So 4x plus 2y is equal to 110 is our equation number 2. 2x plus 2y is equal to 70 is our equation number 3. So after subtracting and solving it, the above equation, we will change the signs of the second equation. We will get the answer 2x is equal to 40 because 4x minus 2x is equal to 2x. This will cancel with each other. 2y, 110 minus 70 is equal to 40. So number of cows are 20. To find the number of birds, we put x is equal to 20 in equation number 1. By putting the value, we will get the answer y is equal to 15 birds. Next students, we have MCQs type question. Choose the correct answer. Which solutions are not reached through proper algorithm or work planning? Dash is a graphical representation of an algorithm. Which symbol in the flowchart is used to either start or end the flowchart? Dash means to test if the required solution is there. In a dash error, the solution is working but not giving required results. First answer is part 2 is the correct answer for 2. The third one is the correct answer for 3. First one is the correct answer for 4. MCQ number 4, first one is the correct answer, and for number 5, the second one is the correct answer. Next we have some fill in the blanks. Before problem solving, we need to first dash a problem. Number 2, an algorithm produces a defined set of dash. Number 3, a flowchart utilizes various dash and dash to map out the order of steps. Number 4, in flowcharts, this symbol is used to show, and number 5, dash is used to test the solutions. So answers are number 1 define, number 2 steps, number 3 lines and arrows, number 4 decision, number 5 validation. Next we have some flowcharts. First flowchart is about input two numbers n1 and 2, determine whether n1 divides or not. So we will start with our this symbol. This symbol is used to start or end the program. For decision making, we will use this diamond shaped symbol. For processing, we will use this rectangular shaped symbols. So start, input n1 and n2. Here we will apply the formula. If no, output cannot be divided, it will end the flowchart. If yes, then output will be divided. Next, input a year and determine whether it is leap year or not. So we will use the same symbols for the same purposes. We will start our flowchart. Input will be B. Here we have the formula to measure the year, whether it is leap or not. If yes, then it will print the leap year. If no, then it will print no, not leap year, and here it will stop the program, end here. Next, number 3, input a number and calculate it whether it is factorial or not. So we will use the same symbols for processing, for decision making, for start or end or stop the program. So we will start from here. We will give the inputs. Here we have the inputs. Then we will read the num. Here we have the formula to measure the factorial. It will check. If yes, it will print it again and again, and if no, it will print fact and stop it. Next, to find the LCM of two numbers, from here we will start our flow chart. Here we have the inputs A and B for processing. X, the value of X is A, Y is B. So here we have the formula to apply the LCM of any two numbers. So whenever we enter any two numbers, it will process here and it will display the LCM and HCF and then stop. Number 5, input a number and display its factors. To display the factors of any given number, we will use this flow chart. Start, here we have the input, read a number or num, whether number is reached. If yes, it will stop. If no, then it will process it. If false, it will compute it again and again and it will show its factors. So here we have this stop button or stop symbol. Here our flowchart will stop. Next, design a flowchart to calculate the fine amount for Pakistan motorway. Fine is imposed according to the following coding scheme. Input a code and display the respective output. So by using this table of different penalties or fines, here we have the codes for these. You can visit this website for more codes, or you can take help from this website of Wikipedia, wiki flowcharts, and by using this offense and penalty amounts, we will make a full flowchart. So you have to make it on your journals and you must revise it. Also here we have the solution of this activity. We have to start it from this symbol. Then here we have the input code for the input. This symbol is used for the input. So you have to give the code which is given in the above table. If the code is A20, then it will print it driving when disqualified, penalty 1000 up to 6 months. If no, then it will jump to A21. This code means if yes, obtaining or applying for driving lessons without disclosing particulars of endorsements, penalty 500, 1000 up to 6 months. If no, it will jump to the another code which is A22. If this code is correct and matched with the above code, then it will print offense relating to construction of a vehicle, penalty 500 to 1000 rupees up to 6 months. If no, then it will jump to another code which is A23. If this code is matched, then it will print offense relating to permits, penalty 1000 rupees to 2000 up to 6 months. If no, it will jump to the next decision making symbol of your flowchart. Here we have the code A24. If this code is matched, then it will print overloading of goods 15% in excess of permissible limits, penalty 1000 to 5000 rupees up to 1 month. If no, then it will jump to the next code which is A25. If the answer is yes and this code is matched, then it will print overloading of passengers 30% in excess of permissible limits, penalties 1000 rupees to 5000 up to 1 month. So you can add further codes by looking at the website of motorway place. So here we end it. We used all the codes of the above table. So students, these flowcharts are very simple and easy to learn and process. We know about the flowcharts. What are the flowcharts? Flowcharts are basically the pictorial representation of an algorithm to solve any problem. So students, you must learn and write these flowcharts on your journals. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.